This is Bonk. His name wasn't always Bonk. His name isn't even Bonk now. He has a name. A real name. A name that is his. He doesn't remember what it is. Usually it's just out of reach, like something in the back of a closet, or a half-forgotten song lyric. Sometimes he does remember, mostly when he dreams. He dreams of the little girl who gave him that name. He dreams of the smell of cookies, and her voice, giggling, calling his name in that sing-song way she had while she brushed his hair when they were both small. She used to call him. Best not think about that now. There are coyotes around. He needs to pay attention. Bonk. That's just what he's called by the man who feeds them. He's called that because every morning, after breakfast, Bonk likes to give the man a gentle headbutt to say thank you. So the man calls him Bonk. Bonk is the hero of this story. Or at least, he is as close to a hero as this story is going to have. This is Mama. Her name isn't really Mama. The man calls her Mama because she is Bonk's mother. At least that's what the neighbor lady in back told him. The man has watched the way Mama is with Bonk, how she still bosses him around even though she is half his size, and how Bonk still lets her. The man thinks the neighbor lady is right. She is Bonk's Mama. She is sweet when she wants to be, which is about 20% of the time. The rest of the time, she is bitter. Bitter at the fact that she has been left to get old in this situation, left out in the world, vulnerable, one step from feral. The man can relate. This is a ghost. She isn't really a ghost. Of course she is a cat, a very small cat, a bit of a scaredy cat. She still isn't sure if she trusts the man who feeds them. She wants to trust him very badly, but the world is frightening. There are many scary things in it, and Ghost is so small. So far in her life, people have not proven themselves trustworthy. The man calls her Ghost because she likes to disappear. She tries to remain unseen whenever possible, but her stomach gives her away. It cries out for help. Constantly. Sometimes she has to listen to it because hunger is loud, and empty things have voices of their own. This is Little, or Pikachu. The man hasn't decided yet. This kitten belongs to Ghost. There used to be another one. One day, it simply stopped showing up. Such is the way of feral kittens. The world is a cruel place. That's why the man hasn't chosen a name yet. Let's wait and see if it's still here in the next episode. These cats live on a street called Lemon Street in Orange, California. Orange is one of the last places in Southern California that still feels like a real town, not just miles of parking lots and fast food joints and places that all blur together. Orange has quiet, tree-lined streets, a town square, a park, a fountain in the middle. You don't see that much anymore. Orange is a nice place to live. It's a nice place to start a family. Bonk had a family once. Best not think about that now. There are coyotes around, and he needs to pay attention. These two comedians are the raccoons. They show up every morning about half an hour before sunrise and clean out anything left from the night before. They make an awful mess. Raccoons have hands like people, nimble hands. They can unlock just about anything in the dark. So if they want in somewhere, they're getting in. We will call these two criminals Butch and Sundance. This is Stinky. Stinky is a skunk, blind as a bat, deaf as a Dalmatian. Stinky lives under the house on Lemon Street. He doesn't want trouble. He doesn't want company. He pretty much just wants to be left alone. So that's everybody. That's the cast for the Lemon Street playlist. This is a true story. The man who feeds them started feeding them about 4 months ago now. There was no kitten yet. There was just Bonk and Mama. We'll get to that, I guess. The man didn't know if he could make this story. He still doesn't know how it's going to end, but I guess we'll find out together.